So I've finally done it. It's taken me 18 years to figure it out, but I finally gotten to the point where I can do gaming stuff full time, whether it be game design, game development, content creation, whatever I want. I figured it out and I'm ready to share it with everybody else. This is the beginning of my devlog series where I'm going to take everything that I've learned over the past 18 years and continue learning moving forward and share it with all of you, because I had this dream and I want to give you that option if you want it. I've set up a 6-month buffer, which includes rent and food and utilities, only using gaming. If you've never met me before, my name's Ray Benefield. I'm autistic and my special interests include content creation, game design, productivity. And today I wanted to talk to you about how we can get you to your dream of making a living off of gaming. Today's video is sponsored by Reflection, one of my Fortnite creative maps. Reflection was inspired by the paintings of MC Escher. When you jump on in, grab yourself a custom loadout of whatever guns you want. Use this map to practice both your aim as well as learning to pressure opponents. This content is the reason why I'm able to focus on YouTube with a 6-month buffer. Let's talk about what I can do for you. Whether you want to learn something like game design, whether it be systems or level design or environment art, or maybe you want to jump into game development and learn how to piece everything together, maybe even learn some coding. Perhaps you want to jump into content creation, maybe streaming in YouTube, and I want to share what I've learned and connect on a more personal level. By the way, if you didn't know, I'm streaming every single day on Twitch, and we're doing what's called happy hour for 1 hour a day at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern, 12 midnight GMT. I want you to jump on in and we're going to talk personal stories, share things about content creation, maybe just talk gaming in general and chat with me. We're going to do it for an hour every single day. Maybe you're not available in that particular hour. In that case, drop a follow on my Twitter and we can connect through there asynchronously. If all else fails, jump into my Discord. You'll find other creators there, as well as people that just want to play some games. You can find people to have fun with. All right, so let's talk about how we're going to monetize your life around gaming. One of the first and main ways that I'm going to be helping you is by running a daily YouTube devlog. Every single day at 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. GMT, we're going to talk about a concept, or I'm going to analyze something, or I will present opportunities so you can make yourself a living as well. The other way that I want to help is that I'm going to be streaming every single day on Twitch instead of YouTube, in addition to the daily devlog, so that way we can connect on a more personal level and we can talk about situations that are unique for you. If this is something that you're interested in and you're excited for the future, please drop a like on the video and maybe subscribe for notifications and tell YouTube that this is something you think others should see as well. Some of you may be wondering what makes me qualified to help you get to where you want to go. One of the things that I'm most proud of is that I created a team back in Halo 5 to create content like maps and games. The intention was to get people jobs in the industry and help them grow their skills. 4 out of the 15 people ended up getting their dream job working on Halo with no prior game experience. Alongside that, I've had a lot of my content featured by the companies that make these games, including game design articles that I've written over the years, maps that I created in Halo to be put into the matchmaking playlist, as well as maps that were featured in Fortnite. I have been doing game design specifically for over 13 years, starting with Halo's Forge. Anything that I can get my hands on or have time to do as life progressed. So switching away from game design, when Mixer was a streaming platform, I got partnered on there in only 3 months and then reached 20,000 followers in only 6 months. That's huge for such a small platform. I mentioned at the beginning of this video that I've been wanting to make a living doing games for most of my life. When I was 14, a freshman in high school, one of the first things I learned to do was start coding, because I figured that's how you make games. I'm 32 now. Thanks to that, I made coding my main career over the years. I got to the point where I reached top 5% of salaries in the US, but ultimately decided that's not where I wanted to go with my life. I wanted to switch over to game design, and here I am. Alongside the coding, I throw in a couple prototypes from Unity and Unreal, even some Game Maker, and I feel like I've done quite a bit in gaming. Thanks to my recent success in Fortnite Creative and other areas in gaming, I am able to put 1,000% focus into doing this. Ultimately, my goal is to not just make me succeed, but again, bring as many people along for the ride as I possibly can. This devlog series exists for you. So I hope that you'll follow along with this journey every single day. Again, a new devlog episode every single day, 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. GMT. I hope to see you there, and maybe you can join us for happy hour on Twitch at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern, and 12 midnight GMT. If you find yourself some time, check out this playlist of some of the Fortnite creative content, and also check out this next video where we're going to talk about reshaping goals for your success. If you don't see the link, it means it's coming tomorrow. So I'll see you then.